Hey guys, how you doing? Yesterday, Doji Day, nothing really changing in the market. We're a bit extended. This type of pullback is, or at least a sideways consolidation. It's a little bit healthy. I mean, there was still a load of plays running around, so that's something that we definitely got to be aware. As you can see here, we've broken through the upper Bollinger, and so you always got to be wary of a mini snapback when that happens, right? We're always looking for extreme situations, and so in the past, as you've seen here, when we've broken through the lower Bollinger, we have snapped back. Um, we haven't really had a full break of the upper. We had for a while. So what we'll see. That coupled with overbought conditions, you always have to be aware of minor pullbacks. Does that mean it's going to be bad for the market? No. We're bottoms up traders. We'll always find something to trade regardless. Um, whether the market's due for a pullback or not. There's still things. I mean, you can see here even silver is gapping up again today. So metal stocks might be in play. We're getting across the board. I mean, there's some very bullish things. You know, I'm noticing. Gold is on the tip on the uptick here, and it's making highs. And there's still a lot of gold stocks that haven't broken out fully yet. So we're still going to have some plays, and we can say that even the same thing with oil right now, as oil's took a little bit of a rest yesterday, but there's still a lot of oil plays left that are ready to break out. So we definitely will whether we get a pullback or not today. That's besides the point. Usually when that happens, it's a yellow flag, yellow light. We want to slow down on our trading, but it doesn't mean that we won't be able to find anything to trade. Quick watch list. I'm still running some more scans, but a few that have been popping up here. Keep an eye. APWR. This looks like if we can hold 8, we could probably swing this with the stop at 790 or so. It definitely looks like it's going to at least run to 850, if not 9. If we can get past it. So that's definitely a setup we want to keep an eye on. DCTH. A lot of people in the Twitter world are talking about this. So obviously now we got to pay our attention to. You can see right here. It's tried to break out over 9 a few times. You can tell by the tails that it's broken out, and then it kind of just it fell back through, but this thing is definitely squeezing for a run right here. So we'll keep an eye on this. I think a strong break of yesterday's high, and we'll be good to go. ASTI, I think this one's probably got some legs too. The solar earnings are coming out pretty well. Watch it and see if it takes out 5. We might have a run right back to old highs. Remember, this used to be this stock can really move, and when this one moves, keep an eye on DSTI because that one will often follow. MHR, oil strength right here. I mean, this thing can take off in a hot flash. You can see right here. 5 is, there's some resistance at 5. If we can get past that, old highs is the target, but we could reasonably see something even higher than that. Drice, I believe these guys have earnings tomorrow, so we want to be very careful with this. But you can see right here, probably a break over 5, and it's going to go. The only thing I don't like is I don't like stocks that make 20, trying to chase a breakout after stocks made a 20% move in a matter of days. So that's something we got to be aware of. But it might be worth a scalp right there. Seed, keep an eye. A lot of the China stocks have been running. This one has not, but it's getting there. We can see here, 950 might trigger a trade. It's always a little bit messy, so this one you got to give a little bit of leeway to. Hero, same look. I think 275 sets a trigger. This was a lot like DRL the other day. Some of these stocks with big flat bases. 275, we could trigger, at least a run right back to, at least a 200-day moving average. So keep track of all this. We need to find probably I got to run some new scans, but we got to find some metal stocks that are probably on the bottom. As we know, we've been loading up Zing and Zing and Zing, and there's got to be some other ones running around here. So I'll work on that today and or this morning, and I'll see y'all in the Boom Factory.